What is happening? Ben Sandwich here, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a new series I'm going to be starting. It is a Let's Play series of how it is to play, in this case, an MMO for the first time as a brand new character. Now, I know nothing about Final Fantasy XIV, absolutely nothing. I am, on the other hand, quite acquainted with like Final Fantasy, other games and some of their lore, some of the stuff like that, from playing all of them as I was younger and growing up, and even some of the more recent ones. But when it comes to this specific MMO, I know nothing about it. So it's exciting, and with this new series I'm starting, I want to see basically just how much these games can keep a player base coming back by grabbing new players. For me, for example, I've never played the game before, don't know anything about it. I'm curious to see how well the game holds up all these years later for a brand new player to just jump right in. So really it's a test to see, is the game good enough to hold my interests, for one, and two, will it keep me coming back for more? And hopefully it's fun and exciting along the way, because obviously if it's not fun, I won't be playing it much longer. And normally I don't cover MMOs, not really at all. I've just very recently got into dedicating a lot of my time to them, WoW being the most. But anyway, yeah, I'm really curious. I'm excited to see how this all works out. I've heard really great things about the game. Again, don't know anything about it, just heard that it's one of the best ones out there. Yeah, this is my character. I started recording and was going through the intro cinematic, was creating my character, doing all that, but it would have been literally a 45-minute video of just that. So went ahead and created it. This is my race, Aura. Looks like some kind of dragon dude. I don't know. Customized my appearance to look like that. There's my name day. My guardian is Ralgar, maybe, the Destroyer. My class is Marauder with the Great Axe, so I'm kind of going for a melee-oriented build. Homeworld is Cactar, just chose it at random, I don't know. And that is my name. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Nice. I'm very excited. Something about starting a brand new MMO for the first time is just, it's exciting. You don't know what to expect, The world is currently full. So, do I wait? Damn, so this game must be, oh, there we go. Yeah, it must be still popping if you have a wait time to get in. We will be going through all the lore, or at least as much as what I would normally consume playing it on my own. Watching all the cutscenes, that kind of thing.
Here.
Yeah, I look badass.
Here. Feel.
Oh shit. Let's go. Let's fight.
Feel. Think.
Oh shit. Look at that. Yeah. Okay. Oi. You all right, lad? You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. Rolling of the ship got your stomach churning, has it? I don't know, I'm fucking Irish now, maybe? Anyway. Don't seem like seasickness now that I look at you. It'll be the Aether, I reckon. Some are more sensitive to the stuff than others. See, and we ain't too far from Villebrand now, which is chock full of Aetherites. No need to fret though, you'll soon get used to it. Might as well have bloomin' seasickness. Ship sleeping around like a demented chocobo today. Hey, chocobo. I reckon I might head out on deck, get myself a breath of fresh air. Limsa Lominsa's still a far way off, in case you were wondering. Seeing as you're awake and all, how about you keep me company till we get there? I probably butchered that. Them youngins don't care much for conversation, see? Any road. Brennan's the name and peddling's me trade. I like the music. Yeah, look at that big ass axe. Smell that salty sea breeze. Now then, lad, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you were one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business these days, especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? To gain power, to win glory, to amass fortune. Let's go glory. Glory, eh? Well, if you're willing to take on them tasks other folk ain't, an adventurer such as yourself can win fame what coin can't buy. When you arrive in town, you'll want to report to the Adventurers Guild. Okay. You can find out everything you need to know about adventuring business in there. Just remember though, there's more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. Heard that, didn't you? Heard that, didn't you? Oh, we're being attacked? Let's go. Let me swing my shit, bro. Ship's off the starboard bow. Pirate colors. Pirates, bloody hells. Have you no sense? Get below. What is the world coming to? Pirates firing on a ship's flying lumen... What? Pirates firing on a ship flying Lominson's colors. Bastards either have a boatload of balls or bugger all for brains. You can rest easy, friends. We've made it out of cannon's range, and no buccaneers at Bark will catch this flighty temptress once the winds enter sails. The fuck are they talking about? That was too bleeding close. Glad one of us kept his head on his shoulders. I reckon I'd have lost mine otherwise. If them pirates gave up the chase, we must be close to port. Let's head up on deck and have us a look, shall we? By the by, is this your first trip to Limsa Lominsa? Yes. It is. Well then, let this journeyed itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. Ahem. Limsa Lominsa prides itself on being Eorzea's foremost naval power. Weren't too long ago that the place was ruled by pirates, but thanks to the current admiral's civilizing influence, the city-state could almost pass for a respectable nation. You'd never guess she was once a rum-swilling buccaneer herself. Of course, most folk ain't so quick to change, and with a town full of liberty-loving ruffians, you can imagine how many naysayers and troublemakers she got to deal with, like them pirates who took a fancy to us just now. And if that weren't bad enough, I've heard the Sahagin are raiding the coast just as bold as you please. Them are the sea-dwelling beastmen the locals call fishbacks, in case you didn't know. Ah, at long last, land ho. Behold, Limsa Lominsa's a nation blessed by the ocean's bounty and beloved of, Limlan, goddess of navigation? I don't know. Why can't they just name these people like Greta or something? Some fucking unpronounceable shit.
On a windswept isle in the southwestern corner of the realm, amidst the roiling waves of the Lotano Sea, lies the maritime city-state of Limsa Lominsa.
Limsa Lominsa.
To this haven for bandits and brigands, cutthroats and curs, seekers of both freedom and fortune, comes a lone adventurer.
Sounds like me.
Lone yet not alone, for the hero's arrival has drawn the gaze of the nation's patron deity, Limlane. What realm-shaking fate has she descried in the churning waters of this mortal's future?
Oh. And here's where we part ways, son. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares, and then it's on to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by way of thanks for saving me arse earlier. What'd I get? Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. Deal.
Through peril and hardship, discovery and triumph, may the navigator guide this brave soul on his life's voyage. till sea swallows all.
Nice. So I assume there's a bunch of different starting areas like in WoW. I'm here because I chose Marauder, I believe. Hey, you there. Hi, I mean you. This is my district, and I make it my business to know all the scum that washes up in it. You wanna fight, bro? Ah, an adventure fresh off the boat, is it? Well then. Allow one of Limsa Lominsa's finest to set you on the right path. Hop to it, lad. I haven't got all day. Okay, welcome to Limsa Lominsa, a bustling city-state filled with scoundrels and brigands, and rough-cut diamond of the Rotano Sea. Please select the control scheme you wish to use. Can you use a gamepad? I don't know if it's... I don't know if I should. Let's see. See how bad it is. I'll probably end up going mouse and keyboard. Okay, when held. Okay, so I got 2 hot bars. Off on auto run. Cycle through HUD components, right bumper, hot bars, main menu. Select nearest target, display map, jump. Move cursor, cycle through party members. Available targets, okay, move character. Okay, it doesn't seem too bad. Is there more than one? Oh, okay. Okay, so it's we can run. Open the Final Fantasy XIV Lodestone Play Guide. I don't know what that is. Let's click yes and just have it ready, whatever the fuck that is. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's just like a guide. Oh yeah, how do I select this? Okay, there we go. Okay, so I told you to get over here. Oh yeah, that guy. Forgot. Jump. Yeah, go away. We already got that. Okay. Nice. Once you've initiated a quest, a prompt will appear detailing its objectives and rewards. Press the accept button in the lower left to add the quest to your list of current duties. To be recognized in an adventure in the city-state of Limsa Lominsa, you must first register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Yeah, let's do that. Now then, I'm sure you're itching to explore, but adventurers are required to register their presence in the city. And without a bit of local knowledge, you're like to get your throat slit in some piss-stinking alley. So before you do anything else, get yourself over to the Drowning Winch, and enroll in the Adventurers Guild. Okay. It's not far. Just head straight down this street and speak with Grefar. He'll show you how to work this big moving platform we call the Crow's Lift, and that'll take you up to the pub. Once you're there, look for a fellow by the name of Baderon. He's the proprietor of the Winch. He might curse like a nail-sodden sailor, but the man's got a soft spot for wide-eyed newcomers like yourself. He'll set you straight. Got all that? Good. Now run along and may the navigator guide your way on your journey. Nice. You have begun a quest. Use the duties list to help you complete your quest. Upon accepting a quest, the current objectives will appear under the quest title in the duty list. Maximum of 5 quests can be displayed at once. Selecting the title will allow the quests in your journal, allowing you to review objectives and rewards. Okay. Non-player characters offering quests can be recognized by the exclamation marks above their heads. To bring up the quest window, speak to the NPC. Okay. Cool. The movement and stuff feels great, actually. Okay, so if I wanted to do my hotbar stuff, I would hold the left trigger, X, Y, B, A. Okay, and I also have a right trigger. Nice. Greyfar. Welcome to Limsa Luminsa. If you have a mind to visit the Drowning Winch, the Crow's List will take you there. I'm actually surprised that that the controller mapping is as good as it is for this. Why does it say... It looks like I'm on a cell phone up in the top right corner. LT. Huh. That's weird. Okay. Who was I talking to? Baderon? Dude, there's nobody here. There are no players. Holy shit. Maybe it's as dead as... Oh, there he is, Baderon. Complete a quest by speaking to the NPC. Complete a quest when you've already rewards. Cool. Greetings to ye, lad. This fucking pirate talk. What'll it be? Ah, but you ain't here for the drink, are ye? You've come with a mind to try your... and adventuring, I reckon. Well, you'll find no sorters of work here in Limsa. The name's Baderon, and this most hospital of Australists... what? Is the Drowning Winch. 'Tis also the home of the Adventurers Guild here in Limsa. That's why we've got a desk specially for handling guild business, and why I seem to spend more time saving the necks of whelps like yourself than wetting the throats of me regulars. Adventurers have a knack for finding trouble, see? Not that they need it in these parts, on account of there being trouble wherever you look. If you manage to steer clear of the fishbacks and the kobolds outside the city, the pirates on the inside will get you instead. Nice. And if they don't manage, there's always the Garlean Empire to finish the job. Oh, no one knows what they're planning, of course. But if they're planning anything, you can be sure it's to kill the lot of us. Aye, this town seems peaceful at a glance, but look again, and you'll see a people living in fear of what tomorrow might bring. And who can blame them, after everything that's happened? Eorzea took a mighty blow during the calamity, but our homes weren't the only things that got wiped off the face of existence by that thrice-damned bastard of a dragon. Okay, so that's the shit from the cutscene. It took our bleeding memories too, and no one's been able to explain it in a way that makes any sense. None of the folks what saw it and lived to tell the tale seem to agree on how the tale actually goes. 'Tis all foggy, like recollections from an hard night on the ale. You can imagine why people might fear for the future if they can't rightly recall the past. True. But there is one thing we can all remember, and that's the group of adventurers what laid down their lives to drag Eorzea back from the brink when she was bound for the abyss. Well, I say we remember. Truth is, though we ain't forgotten what they did for us, this God's damn calamity spawned memory loss robbed us of their names. It won't even let us picture their damn faces. 'Tis like staring at a gull flying in front of the sun. All you see in your mind's eye is a shadow set against a blinding glare, and that's how every bugger describes it. By the way, give or take the odd goal. It's this what's got people calling these heroes the Warriors of Light. If Limps is ever going to put this time of darkness behind it, it's going to need adventurers to help banish the fear. It's going to need new heroes like the ones we lost. Maybe one day you'll be one of them. And that's why any aid we can give to an adventurer in effort well spent. What say ye, lad? You willing to lend us your strength? Me thanks to you, and the navigator and all. I knew she'd steer ye my way for a reason. But listen to me, yattering on like a sun-touched fishwife. 'Tis high time we got your mark in me book. Put your scrawl right here. Bin Sandwich, is it? And a fine name it is. Yeah. Congratulations, you're now an upstanding member of the Venturers Guild. You there, adventurer. You sailed in on the last ferry, did you not? The captain reported being attacked by a pirate vessel, and several witnesses have testified independently that a passenger matching your description went out on deck mere moments before the incident took place, sending your friends signals, were you? What? Now hold on just a moment there, officer. You've got the wrong bloke. This fine upstanding young gent is me dear departed grandma's sister's niece's cousin's closest companion. The lad wouldn't be caught dead fraternizing with such unsavory elements. Is that right? You are surely aware of the recent kidnappings. Respectfully then, we cannot be too trusting of outsiders at a time when the loyalty of even our closest friends is in doubt. Ah, you make a good point there, officer. A very good point. Very wise. You needn't worry, though. I keep one eye open at all times. Me and two more often than not. Now, sir, what say you to a tankard of me finest ale afore ye return to your duties? Not a watered-down cup of piss like last time, I should hope. Ain't got the faintest idea of what you're on about, officer. The wench might offer some of the cheapest grog this side of the Strait on Marthier. But that don't mean we won't get you good and pickled. And look, there's a chair over there just crying out to be sat on, so kick off them heavy boots, huh? There's a lot of dialogue. You'll have to excuse these eager bloody yellow jackets. There's been a spat of kidnapping, see, and they ain't got a clue who's behind them. Naturally, they've taken to clapping irons on anyone who looks vaguely suspicious, which means venturers, visitors, and pretty much every bugger else in this town. Don't take it personal, though. Us Lominsons can be headstrong bunch of bastards. 'Tis true, but given time, we'll grow on ye. Now, where was I? Oh, aye. Welcome to Limsa Lominsa, where the sea is as green as the faces of me patrons after a few too many black belly whiskeys. Now, take a moment to gather your wits, and we'll get started with learning the ways of the city. Whew. 400 of something and 103 of another. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You've taken your first step as an adventurer in the city of Limsa Lominsa. Listen well to the wisdom of Baderon Ten Fingers, then go forth and discover the incredible adventure that awaits you. Level up! Nice. Important quests used to tell the story of Eorzea and her people are called main scenario quests. These tasks are easily distinguishable from others by their unique icon. Okay. Quests using this icon indicate a task or series of tasks are tied to new duties or features you have yet to unlock. I should probably do this. Bateron, proprietor of the Drowning Winch, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Right then, let's start you off nice and easy with 3 tasks, what'll help you get used to life here in Lominsa. Firstly, if you head down a floor, then point your nose to the west, you'll get an eye full of a great glowing crystal in the middle of the courtyard. That's an aetherite, a device that can move you from one place to another in the blink of an eye. Ain't no swifter way to travel, providing there's an aetherite where you want to go, of course. Have a chat with the Yellow Jacket on guard down there, and you'll be treated to a lecture on the workings of the device. Before you do that, though, remember to touch the thing. Strange as it sounds, it won't work till you have. Second on the list is the marketplace. You'll find weapons and armor and all your adventuring bits and pieces for sale in the district what lies beyond the aetherite. Don't go throwing your gill around just yet, though, or you'll get fleeced quicker than you can say, why is me queen purse so light? Have a word with Swazblight instead. He's the head of the Merchants League, by the way. Give him this old octant, and it'll treat you well. With the last of me helpful hints, I suggest you meet some fellow axe wielders at the Marauders Guild. I guarantee you'll learn a few new tricks for swinging that lead splitter of yours if you join their crew. Lothota at the front desk is the one to get you started. Got all that? It's the end of the 3 tasks. We'll get you on a little jaunt around the city and help you work out where everything is. Now, I best be getting on. Run along, huh? There I go, sending you off without telling you something crucial. That bloody calamity's made a right mess of me memory, I swear. Well, that or the ale. Any road. While you're out, if you happen to pass any poor sods, what look like they might need your help, consider giving their tale of woe a listen, huh? Sounds like a chore, I admit, but you never know what interesting opportunities could be lurking out there, just waiting for you to stumble on them. For example, Nanina over yonder's been casting glances at you since you waltzed in. Why not lend an ear and see what she has to say? Hey, you're like to find yourself running odd errands in the beginning, but once you build a reputation as a man folks can trust, the jobs will get harder and the rewards more generous. If you'd the time, I'd also seek the advice of the smith here in the winch. The lads as bear that title have some fine advice for them what are just starting out in any profession. And that, my lad, is how to go about becoming a legend among adventurers. Yo. To leave the Drowning Winch, you must accept the quest making a name by speaking with Nanina. The main menu grants quick and easy access to most of the game's main features. For example, selecting character under character opens a window containing your character's various attributes and currently equipped gear. Selecting journal under duty displays a list of current and completed quests and levy quests. If you wish to customize the game's various settings, including key bindings, HUD layout, and system configuration, yeah. Okay. God, there's a lot of fucking bullshit. Selecting map, under travel. Oh shit. Attune yourself to the aetherite found in the lower decks. Hey, what? Oh, that's right. I have to talk to her. A veteran adventurer has some information that might be of interest. Well, would you look at this? Shiny new adventure. Listen close, lad. I have some information that might just help you on the map here in Lemons. Was passing through Bulwark Hall below not long ago and saw a bunch of herbs just scattered about on the ground. Now, I'm not entirely certain, but I think they might have been the black market wares known as dream flowers. It's a busy port, and not all merchants that blow in across the strait are above board, if you know what I mean. How'd the plants end up in the mizzenmast? Who knows? Might have been a deal gone bad. The important thing is you make a name for yourself by handing them in. Speak to Scanrial. She'll get you down to the first floor. Okay. Man, it's a lot of fucking dialogue. Interacting. A crescent moon icon will appear to the right of your experience bar. You will acquire a rested bonus. Cool. Increased by 50%? Nice. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I got it. These are an illegal substance, possibly drugs. Hey, are these real people? Yeah. Are you a real person? He's a thief. Oh wow, there is a lot of people here. Yes, as you suspected, these are highly illegal blooms known as dream flowers. They are the prime ingredient in the creation of somnus, a substance whose fragrance is said to lull the sniffer's mind into a sleep of death. Could not resist suggest these herbs are not more than lavender, a common enough export from Limsa Laminsa. In fact, these probably spilled from crates that were loaded onto my very own ship. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. All items with recast timers cannot be used again until the timer is expired. Cool. I have a nugget of information I'm useful. You see, I was recently approached by an unkempt seafarer, which is not, I admit, particularly, God, I'm terrible. Unusual for a man in my profession. What was unusual was that... Are they fighting or something? What the fuck's going on over there? He offered a generous sum of gil to be introduced to any adventurers I might know. In my experience, sailors are not known to carry such a wealth of coin about their person, especially with the alehouses of Limsa Laminsa so close at hand. Kidnappings have not been uncommon these past moons. I suggest you take this information and speak with Glaz Rael, the guard who stands at the entrance to the East Hawker's Alley. It never hurts to show a spirit of cooperation to the authorities, lad. Damn, I've already got so many quests to do. That's the main story. Wait, adventure, no, duty. Let me see here. All right. Let's see here. Duty. I know they said something about duty. Yep, that's it. Map. Tune yourself. Marauder's Guild. Let's do that. Yeah, that map doesn't help me at all. Oh, I can pull it out. Okay. Shit, what am I at? 45 minutes? Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here and pick it back up with episode 2. So we'll do these quests that they have given us, and then probably use the Aetherite to get out of here and do some world stuff. So so far pretty interesting. I think there's just a whole lot of dialogue, but that's, you know, to be given with any MMO at the start, I think. So yeah, I'm actually pretty excited about this. Everything looks great so far, but we will know more on episode 2. So appreciate you stopping in, and I hope to catch y'all on the next one.